Hello, food lovers, compliments of the season, and welcome back to my channel, Naked Fusion. To my existing subscribers, thanks for always being here. If you're new to this channel, it's all about bringing bold flavors, simple meal, global fusion, and fun food experiments. So hit the subscribe button to get notified. Now let's dive into today's dish. Today we're making puff puff. I can't get tired of making puff puff. This is another variant of puff puff, another style of puff puff. We're experimenting today. So into a bowl, you're going to sieve in your flour, and after you've sieved in your flour, you're going to add your dry yeast, and then you're also going to be adding some nutmeg, and then we're going to set that aside. Now this is a variant of puff puff that can be added to your desserts. Okay, it can be added to your desserts. For food lovers and people who would like to experiment, this is a recipe that I think you can try. So if you want the quantity that I have used for this particular recipe, let me know. If you want a smaller quantity, I can do you the honors of breaking it down for you to a smaller portion, and I would let me know, and I will drop that in the comment section for you. So just keep watching the video. I do not want to say the variant of what we're making yet, because I want you to stay and find out the variant. So now into another bowl, we're going to be pouring in warm water. Like the water shouldn't be hot. So when you dip your hands into the water, it shouldn't give you that burning sensation. It should just be very comfortable for you. So into that warm water, I'm also adding sour cream. Yes, this is not the way we make typical puff puff, but stick with me. I'm adding sour cream to this variant of puff puff. If you can't find sour cream in the store, you can make your sour cream by adding an acid to cooking cream that can be bought in the store. So you add that in, and then it does curdle it and gives it this thicker texture. So this is the variant of puff puff we're making. We're making a Oreo strawberry cheesecake puff puff. So we're going to take each sandwich of the Oreos, and then we'll open it up and separate the cream in the middle from the biscuit itself. Just put them set aside. So I'm going to do that with the whole pack. I'm going to let you know how many grams of this Oreo pack we're using. We use the whole biscuit. So we're going to do that. We're going to keep some just broken whole like that without removing the cream. You're going to do that with the whole pack. Okay, so once we're done with separating everything, you can see that we have the ones with sandwich still there, and then the cream in between the sandwich, and then the biscuits alone. We're going to still add everything, but they all have the stage where they come in. We've added the cream to the liquid, and then we're going to add in some salt to that. Also, we'll be adding some sugar. To whisk our dry ingredients, because I'm going to use the same whisk to whisk the wet ingredients. I would rather whisk the dry ingredient first and then set that aside, and then we're going to use this whisk. At this point, we need a whisk to mix this. We're going to mix vigorously so that we can dissolve the cream in it. If you have an immersion blender or a stick blender, you can use it at this point to hasten the process of whisking. So remember, we're making an Oreo's strawberry cheesecake puff puff. It is a variant of puff puff. It is going to be different from the regular nutmeg puff puff. So to that, I'm adding some strawberry flavor just to bring out the strawberry flavor taste. The sour cream also helps to boost out that cream cheese flavor as well. That is why we're using that. But if you can purchase cream cheese, you can use cream cheese to replace the sour cream. So I'm adding some food coloring. You can see I'm trying to add them little by little so that it's not overpowering. Now you can skip adding the flavoring. If you do not want to add if you do not want to add the coloring, you don't have to add it too. But I'm doing this just to give us that strawberry cream cheese appeal. It is that color. So at this point, after mixing the ingredient properly, we've transferred that wet ingredient that we're whisking to our flour bowl, and then with clean hands, I've washed my hands, we're going to mix this. Now you can use a whisk, or you can use a wooden spoon or a spatula, whatever, to mix, but I prefer to use my hand because I like to get into this batter and mix properly. Do the slapping motion where you stretch this dough out before you allow it to sit and proof. So it's still the same way we make regular puff puff. It's just that we've added some other ingredients to this variation. So I've left that for like 45 minutes. So you allow that to proof. After 45 minutes, this is what it looks like. I've left that for 45 minutes to prove in a warm place. You need to cover it and allow it to prove in a warm place. So this, now we're going to be adding our remaining part of Oreos. We're going to just crumble that into the puff batter. The reason why we did put it earlier is so that it doesn't just immediately dissolve. After putting everything in, we're going to mix this up again, and then we're going to fry. At this point, you should put a deep pot or a deep pan with oil, because we're deep frying. Puff puff is deep fried. We're going to deep fry the puff puff. So you should put a pan on now so that it gets hot. So once we have mixed that like that, that is okay. There's no rigorous mixing. We're just folding into the batter. As you can see, I've already put my pot on fire, and I'm going to begin frying on medium heat. Just watch, because people's gas are different. Watch the heat. If the fire is too hot, it's not going to cook on the inside. And if the fire is too low, our puff puff is going to absorb oil. Also, do not overcrowd your pan. If you're not using very high heat, do not overcrowd your pan, because when you overcrowd your pan, you drop the temperature in the oil. So we're going to fry that in. You can see how our puff puff is gently frying. Now, if you do not know the motion of putting in puff puff, you have done it in one of my videos. I have made puff puff before as a party snack. You can go back and refer to that video, or I can put it as, you know, the video that comes after this so that you can see it. So you learn the motion of putting in the puff puff. But for this particular video, because of the Oreos that are in it, we're going to have some, you know, it's not going to be fully rounded. It's not going to be fully rounded like normal puff puff, because we have some chunks in it. Well, it still come out looking okay. So we're going to allow this to fry to this golden brown. It's definitely going to be golden brown. You see this pinkish color we're still with a still view at this point is going to be golden brown. The inside will still remain pink. So that's it about our Oreo strawberry cheesecake puff puff. It's as simple as that. It's just a regular way. I could just add it to ingredients. Like I said earlier, if you want this recipe, do not hesitate to let me know. I will gladly give it to you. It's something you can add in this holiday period. What you can serve in your parties. We're coming to the end of the period where the parties are, going to be kicking off. I hope this video finds you. You can add this as a variety. You can serve this with some melted chocolate. You can serve this with some whipped cream. You can serve this with some caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, or whatsoever. I just tossed mine in beetroot and icing sugar. Just tossed it in together because this variant of puff is not on a very sweet side. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you've watched up to this point, I appreciate you. To my existing subscribers, thank you for helping me get to the stage that I am at this point. So we're going to keep repeating the frying process till we are done with all our puff, and then we're going to put them on paper towel to drain off excess oil. So let me know in the comment section how yours came out, what you'll be serving yours with. If you've watched to this point, thank you very much. If you're new here, do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. Until next time, guys, keep exploring. Happy holidays. Bye.